What can you undelete? Undelete objects like user accounts, groups, OUs can be.
So in Active Directory you can never you delete the recycle bin, all of the stuff, clean the recycle bin, or you have to put the save the stuff, stay the stuff over there.
Which one? Sorry again.
Like in recycle bin,
Yes.
you can restore the deleted items.
Yeah.
Like a Windows. Okay.
Exactly.
So in Active Directory, when you delete some item, you have to keep that item in the recycle bin.
No, not that recycle bin, but it has its own recycle bin. So Active Directory has its own recycle
Okay,
bin.
so you have to keep the deleted item in the recycle
In the
bin
recycle bin, yes.
for how long?
For 180 days. For 180 days.
Oh.
So I'm explaining this.
Okay.
So good question. So guys, here, first of all, recycle bin, it is introduced in 2008. It is part of 2012. It is introduced in 2008 and it is part of 2012. Number one, it is an easy way to restore deleted objects. Number two, objects like user accounts, groups, OUs can be easily restored. Now, objects stay in recycle bin for 180 days. For 180 days before being permanently deleted from Active Directory. Before being permanently deleted or removed from AD. So meaning in a recycle bin, objects will stay there for 120 days before they are completely removed from Active Directory. So that's it. So introduced in 2008, it is part of 2012. It is an easy way to restore deleted objects. It's an easy way to restore deleted objects. Objects like user accounts, groups, and OUs can be easily restored. Objects stay in recycle bin. So they stay in recycle bin for 180 days, and after 180 days, they'll be permanently deleted. Now, what is actually this? So let's explain this. Let's understand this in this manner. So I have Active Directory. Let's say I have Active Directory. Now Active Directory looks like this. So in AD we have a domain called evergreen.local, and in evergreen.local I have OUs, and inside OUs I have users. So I have OU called users, and in users I have a user called Mike, and I have a user called Dave, and I have a user called John. So I have 3 users inside. Now what happens is, if recycle bin is not there, then what happens? As soon as you delete this user, what happens? It goes into Active Directory. It sits in Active Directory, but it's disabled in Active Directory. So if you don't have recycle bin, now to start with in Active Directory there is no recycle bin. To start with in Active Directory, so at this point nobody has recycle bin. So if you delete an object now, guys, it is very difficult to restore that object. So if this object is deleted, what happens is the object becomes hidden.
But stay in Active Directory.
But stay in Active Directory.
If you delete that.
So if deleted, object is hidden but stays in Active Directory for 180 days.
Oh.
And then leaves,
And then after 180 days, it's gone completely. Now, if you need to undelete this object, if you don't have recycle bin, we'll have to run many command lines. So you'll have to run many command lines. So in this case, you'll have to run, so to undelete
Or restore.
or restore, good. So good word, better word is restore. Command lines are required. Or let's say PowerShell is required. To restore, PowerShell is required. Now, so in this manner, you have to remember what PowerShell commands are, and you need to know what object is related. Let's say the object so one object is related. I know Dave is related, and I can restore Dave. But what if 1,000 users are deleted? And then you'll have to remember which users are deleted, and you'll have to run all these commands. So it was not an easy picture. It was not an easy task to do in Active Directory without recycle bin. But with the introduction of Server 2000, in 2008, first time recycle bin was introduced. So recycle bin, I'm going to make recycle bin like this. Recycle bin. But in 2008, enabling recycle bin was another task. So in 2008, enabling recycle bin was difficult. Again, in order to enable recycle bin, you'll have to run many PowerShell commands. Many PowerShell commands. But that all made easy in 2012. In 2012 now, enabling recycle bin is easy and using recycle bin is very easy. So everything is GUI based. Everything is from ADAC. So now in Server 2012, in Server 2012, R2, if you need to use recycle bin, all you need to do is go into ADAC and enable the object. That's it. So you need to do to enable open ADAC and enable recycle bin. That's it. So first of all, before 2008, recycle bin was not there. Before 2008, recycle bin was not there. But we still were able to restore object if we go through all command lines. So it was not easy. Now, they first time introduced recycle bin in 2008, but enabling recycle bin was not easy. Enabling was you still have to run commands to enable recycle bin. Here I'm going to say to enable recycle bin, you still have to run commands. But that made easy now in Server 2012. You can enable recycle bin. All you need to do, just open ADAC, the same tool that we just used, and just enable recycle bin. As soon as it is enabled, you can start using recycle bin.
So
whatever is deleted, you go to recycle bin, restore, it goes back in Active Directory.
What they will do in 2016?
In 2016, if you delete, there will be a slab coming outside your windows.
What are you doing?
What else can it do? You still have to recycle, restore it. Question?
They are saying to enable run PowerShell.
So here to enable, you need to run PowerShell commands in 2008.
Okay.
In 2008. So it was not easy. Guys, wherever PowerShell command needs to be run, you'll have to remember the syntax and commands. Whereas in 2012, all you need to do, you just open ADAC and enable it. So one more time. Guys, recycle bin is an excellent feature in Active Directory now in 2012, that as soon as something is deleted, let's say I have these users, as soon as it is deleted, it goes into recycle bin. And it will stay here for 180 days, and as soon as 180 days are done, then it will be completely removed. Now, if it is completely removed, then your question is, how do you restore it? What happens after 180 days? Guys, after 180 days, then you'll have to restore it from the backup. Then you need to open the backup wherever you backed up Active Directory, and you need to, so that's a huge task. You need to go into backup in history and then bring the object back. But as long as within 180 days, you can easily go back to the recycle bin and bring the object back. Okay. So now, before I start showing you how to work with recycle bin, one more time. Recycle bin is a new feature, first time introduced in 2008, and then now it is part of 2012. Number two, it's an easy way to restore deleted objects. Now, deleted object. Guys, objects can be deleted accidentally as well. Objects can be deleted intentionally. The objects that are deleted intentionally, you don't have to restore them unless there is a special reason. But most of the time, this recycle bin is a valuable option when you accidentally delete something. Because when you accidentally delete something, it must be restored. Why? Because if I don't restore your account, you won't be able to work on computer. So objects must be ended. So, and objects stay for how many days? 180 days. And after 180 days, they are completely removed. Within 180 days, meaning how many months? 6 months. For 6 months, you still have a chance to remove to restore object. Guys, just one more thing before I go on. Enabling recycle bin is a one-way operation. Once you enable recycle bin, it cannot go back. You cannot remove recycle bin. So recycle bin, there are two requirements here. So recycle bin requirements. Recycle bin requirement number one, you should have so it's a one-way operation. Meaning enable once, cannot be disabled. And second requirement is your functional level should be 2008. Your domain and forest functional level should be 2008. Remember we discussed before that there are functional level of your domain and forest. If your domain functional level is 2003, then recycle bin won't work. If your forest functional level is 2003, it won't. So minimum functional level is 2008. Windows 2008. Windows 2008. So two requirements are there. Now, in order to enable recycle bin, guys, everybody open ADAC once you've written everything on the board. So open ADAC. Open ADAC and open select domain. Open ADAC and select domain.
Click on the domain, right?
No, not right click on a domain. Just select domain. And once the domain is selected, on the far left side, on the far right side actually, on the right side there is something called enable recycle bin.
Yeah.
So just click enable recycle bin. When you enable recycle bin, it's giving you a warning that once it is enabled, it cannot be turned off. So right here, yes, good. So enable it. So error message is mostly because of verified because
The carries video with us. Don't worry about the like 410, 411, 412.
So you have only one DC.
You look like a
So click OK.
Huh?
You look like a programmer.
Click OK. Everyone, click OK. So once it is enabled, keep selected the domain, and on the right side you should see. And now try to delete John Smith.
Local.
Yes. So once it is selected, right on this side, enable recycle bin. And then click OK. And OK. Okay, it's done. Now, since it is done, just refresh it once. And now you see it is grayed out. So recycle bin is enabled. So once it is enabled, no, just click OK. Asma, please click OK. And refresh the screen. Refresh from the top. and you will see that it will be grayed out. That option,
It's fade out. Where is the recycle?
yes, recycle bin.
Is it inside
Recycle
the
bin.
active directory?
Yes, it is inside. You why would you want to see the recycle bin?
So, Adnan Khan, I have Adnan Khan.
So I created as Suhail Khan. You created as Adnan
Yeah,
Khan.
for sure, sir. Why you should.
Fine, fine. I like it. I like it.
So I.
It's not me,
delete-
somebody
so should
else.
let me
Yes.
delete it?
So delete a user. So once you
Sir,
refresh
I don't
it.
want to delete you.
Okay, so delete somebody else. Delete somebody else. So guys, here, let's look at this. So once you delete, now you under Active Directory Evergreen, you should see deleted objects where you have all the OUs. You should see deleted objects there. So let me show you. So once you're here and you see that recycle bin cannot be enabled again. Cannot be enabled again means that it is enabled now. So now as soon as I delete something, so I'm going to delete John Smith. So John Smith being our domain admin, delete. Now in order to restore this person, all you need to do, go into Evergreen, and within Evergreen you should see something called deleted objects. So just expand this and you should see deleted objects. Within deleted objects you should be able to see John Smith.
John Smith.
Yes, delete John Smith.
Sir, where?
Something
Where
else.
can I?
Oh,
It's
you need to
disabled.
first find John Smith.
No.
Oh, it's right here, deleted objects. See this? Just double click. This is your recycle. No. Close. Just double click on deleted objects there. And the person is here. Just right click and restore.
Sir, how you can open the e-link over there?
Yes, once you open this,
No,
then it
okay.
automatically comes here. Once you open anything, it starts coming on this side. So, can you show
I
that?
delete one. I made a Shuja and I deleted that. Shuja.
And then deleted objects is right there.
This one.
Disabled there.
Which one?
John Smith disabled.
Yeah, John Smith is deleted. I'm going to delete. So you removed John Smith?
No, yeah.
Actually, you created it.
Yeah.
We created it with a command. That's why it's disabled. But
Check
now
so
delete
delete
it.
it.
Right click. Right click and delete.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, these are-
Yeah, this is wrong. You should have gone before. Just quick, go and come back. Go, no, please. Go and come back. Please, no.
Okay, it's got redirect.